and welcome back to the Rainbow Hair Files. Today we are going to be showing you how we did this hairstyle. It is super easy to do but super cute. I am obsessed. So the first thing we did was detangle Alethea's hair. You should know by now that's the first thing I'm going to show you. Today we used our Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I'm just going to go ahead and rake that through her hair. And then I'm using our fancy wooden comb to detangle, which, by the way, I highly recommend you trying one of these. It is supposed to reduce frizz rather than using plastic. It's just supposed to be better for curls when you use a wooden comb, and so far I have liked the results. I've definitely noticed some improvement in her hair since using it, so I highly recommend. We got ours off of Amazon. And then I'm just going to go ahead and repeat those steps until all of her hair is detangled. So once all of the hair is nice and detangled and easy to work with, we're going to start with sectioning off the hair for the hairstyle. So I'm creating the first section right in front of her ear, and I'm just essentially going straight over her head and creating a straight line from one side to the other. So I like to create the first part initially using the wooden comb like you see here, and then I'm going to lightly tie the rest of the hair up and then go over that part with our black finer toothed comb that you see me doing right here. And this just helps me to get a cleaner part. You can go over this as many times as you need to. I think I probably went over it like 6 times just to make sure I had that line nice and neat. But once you're happy with that part, go ahead and section the rest of the hair out of the way securely this time. So now I'm going to use our Just For Me Natural Hair Milk Smoothing Edges Cream, and I am using a toothbrush with that, and I'm just putting it all over the front of her hair to smooth out that section, just so I catch all the tiny little baby hairs and everything and make sure it's actually in the section. And then using a small elastic hair tie, I am tying that section up. So for the next part that I'm making, I'm kind of starting mid-ear and doing the same thing, just going straight across the back of her head and connecting it to the other side about mid-ear way. The one thing I love about this hairstyle is that you can do more sections than I did, less sections than I did. Alethea's hair is definitely getting a lot longer, but she doesn't actually have a lot of hair. It's not that thick at all, and so when we do hairstyles like this, I have to kind of do the minimum amount of sections possible that still works for the hairstyle. So I think I ended up doing about 4 sections in this one. But once again, I'm just repeating those steps using the wooden comb initially, and then going over it with our finer tooth black comb, smoothing it out with our edges cream, and then tying it off with an elastic. So once you're done doing all of your sections, it should look something like this. Like I said, we ended up doing 4, but you can do less or more than that depending on what works for you and your hair. So I started from the bottom and worked my way up when I did the twists. So I'm going to go ahead and clip the top 3 sections out of the way. And all I'm going to do is split all the sections in half and turn it into 2 twists. Or at least for the bottom 2, I did that, and I'll get to the top 2 when I show you myself doing those. So all I did was split that section in half, and I'm gonna start twisting each half of that section. How you do the twist is completely up to you. Some people can just twist the hair all the way down and they don't need to secure it or anything and it'll stay in. Some people, like Alethea, for her hair, I need to braid the bottom and secure it with an elastic for it to work. I have also braided a little bit at the top and then twisted it and then braided it at the bottom, which I didn't do this time, but I've done that before, and it just helps for the twist not to become unraveled. But it definitely depends on your hair and what works and whether or not it's going to stay in the style. If you do not know how to do a 2-strand twist, or you feel like you need a refresher on how to do that, a closer up look essentially, I do have a video on how to do those, and I will link that down below. Okay, so like I said, for the bottom 2 sections, I did 2 twists in each section. But for these top 2 sections, I actually ended up doing 3 twists because this is where the most of her thickness is in her hair, and so I ended up having to do 3 twists in these. But like I said, this hairstyle is super versatile. You can do more twists than I did, you can do less, you can do more sections, less sections. It's totally up to you. I feel like this hairstyle is super cute and versatile and would work for lots of different people with lots of different types and thicknesses and everything of hair. So once you are done with all your twists and your sections, this last step is totally optional. I just like to do it because it definitely adds, I feel like, a more sleeker look to the finished product, as it were. I'm just using more of our edges cream and smoothing out her baby edges. So once again, apparently I forgot to get a video of the final look, but these pictures show it off just as well. I am absolutely in love with how this hairstyle turned out. I think it's adorable. If you try it and you like it, let me know in the comments down below, and we will talk to you in the next video. Bye!